What is up, people? Good morning. I'm here at Bribey Island, Sunshine Coast. Super bright, just got out of the gym, you know my lifestyle, morning workouts, and yeah, today we're gonna head out to Noosa. It has been raining for like 3-4 days straight. I planned out the whole trip, the next like 3 months. If you want to know the plans, check out the last video. Are we going back to Singapore again? That's what the name of it is. Let's get home, let's pack our things together. 2 days at Noosa. Alright, made it to the bus. It's about like a 1.5 hour ride from the place that we have been staying before at the Sunshine Coast. So we'll be there quite soon. Living in Beverly Hills. Alright, just been driving through a pretty cool area. Looks a lot like Beverly Hills, to be honest. Just the house a little bit smaller. And this reminded me of this one time when we were in Los Angeles. How long is that ago now? We have February, it was in September. So you do the math. It seems like it was yesterday, at the same time kind of like a year ago. So weird. Alright guys, so just made it to Noosa. Like all the way we've been driving up here. At first it was sunny, then like super rainy. So now we're here, gonna check into the Airbnb. We'll see how the weather is gonna be. The ocean is like right there. And as you see, nothing spectacular going on here. Reason for that is we're like 20 minutes outside of the main action. It's just always cheaper, you know? So checking in and...
Hello, Angela speaking.
Hi, here's Judy and Danny. We are with the Airbnb here, standing in front of the house. Hi, Danny.
Hello, Danny. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Passport says some different thing, but they Germany as well. They're having such a cold weather.
Oh, good to be here.
Even
we're complaining about 25 degrees, a little bit of rain.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Bad.
People always complain, but just as much as compared to others, you always feel lucky.
Cheat day. Alright, so that's gonna be our humble home for the next 2 days, 2.5 days. Let me show you around. We have the bed, bathroom. Woo! And this right here is extremely awesome. So often we come to places and there is just no desk. So it's either like sitting on the ground, laying on a bed. This is just awesome. And we're paying here like 35 euros, so around 40 bucks. And one tip that I can give is very often you see like new hostings on Airbnb or on Airbnb mostly. So basically people putting in their place like newly, and very often it's like cheaper than other places. So for 35 euro, definitely one of the best places we have been at yet. Yeah. So I'm filming here with a new stabilizer I bought just a few days ago. So it's gonna be the first video that I'm gonna publish with it. And yeah, that's the camera, I got the GoPro. Alright, so we spent like half an hour here, calm down a little, and I would say the first thing that we're gonna do for today is just check out the main like city center, because very often, especially if you stay like for only like 2 or 3 days somewhere, you're very eager to see something, and if like one day passed, like let's say the weather is not as good today, on the next day you're gonna go like crazy, yo, we haven't seen anything. And right now I'm actually vlogging on the stabilizer, on the crane, so I don't know, it should look pretty smooth. This is the bed. Ooh. Let me switch it up for you real quick. Yeah, this is how I look. A little bit crazy, but... Alright, so we just made it like to the residential area of Noosa. We just asked our host, she said this is where the local people go. So quite a few cool, cute little restaurants. We're gonna hit up a grocery store, get something to drink, maybe a little snack, and then head over to the main beach, because this is supposed to be like the really cool area. And also I just looked up, there's like a national park here, Noosa National Park. I heard of it before. There's supposed to be like koalas, like dolphins are seen like every other day. So we're probably gonna do that tomorrow. As I said, only 2 days here. Don't want to go like overboard and be like, I want to see everything. Have to budget your time somehow. So I just asked her, do you want fruits? Do you want nectarines? Do you want an apple? And she's like, I'm down for the hairy one. For the hairy peaches, you know. Alright, we're close. We're coming closer to the beach. It got cloudy again. But I noticed that I'm kind of complaining on high standards, because like right now every few weeks I get reminded by like a text of my mom or something, like we have -5 Celsius. So here's like 27, cloudy, rains a little, so it's alright. And As you have seen, we've been to the supermarket, got a few snacks, and a few people actually asked me like, why don't you like go out to a restaurant and try the local cuisine? And I do that. I really like to do that in Asia, and in 2 weeks again we're gonna be in Singapore, then in the Philippines. I've just published like the last video about the whole plan. Most asked question is, how do you afford all the traveling? Like right now, what I feel like is extremely expensive is eating out every day or eating out every other day. It sums up at the end of the month you have like 300-400 euro. So just made it to the main beach, and as you know, like, weather is so big, such a game changer. So right now I cannot even really tell you if I like it. It's kind of like just a beach, like we have seen many so far. And hopefully like tomorrow or maybe like later on in the day it's gonna clear up. I'm gonna be able to fly the drone around. If I was able to, probably have seen the shots already in the beginning. But yeah, what can I say? Like, it's cloudy, the water's not really clear. It's nice, but
tell me, baby, what I wanna hear. Make me feel like I have nothing to fear. Make this last.
right, and this is exactly what I've been talking about. Once the sun comes out, it looks a lot different. The water is for some reason brown, maybe because of the bad weather, but yeah, that's the deal right now. And let me show you now the view from above. Towards the evening it cleared up, and as you see, a whole different story here basically. So honest opinion, I've expected a little bit more. People were hyping it up a little bit. It's a very nice beach, but this is also kind of the reason why we're not gonna do that much traveling in Australia.
Tell me, baby, what I wanna hear.
Alright, so heading home right now, getting slowly dark. Luckily it's not raining. I feel like today's video is kind of like trying out new equipment, talking about the weather. And yeah, like don't get me wrong, it's extremely beautiful, extremely nice. But the main reason why we're leaving Australia already in 2 weeks, like, we have seen a lot at the Sunshine Coast. We have been to many beautiful, not Sunshine Coast, Queensland's like a state in Australia. And of what I heard and how I personally felt like is that all the beaches, they look quite similar. They are all like super broad, super huge. And the thing is, just a flight in Australia, like let's say from Brisbane, from Queensland to, let's say, to the Great Barrier Reef. I'm sure it's amazing, I'm sure it's different than the beaches here. But it's like, it costs like more to go from here to Southeast Asia and then take accommodation into account, take food, just like the cost of living. And it's, in my opinion, at the moment, at the point in life where I am right now, it's probably not really gonna worth it. So that's the reason, while we definitely want to see Sydney, like over this trip we realized that we are big city people. We love beaches, especially today I told her, yeah, to be honest, I do like beaches where there are not that many people, because this was a little bit packed. But we're city people and we want to see the big city here in Australia, Sydney. And yeah, from there we have like 4 or 5 beautiful beach places. And what I want to see is something like, I want to see countries right now where I have no idea what is expecting. Like right now, Philippines, I've seen a lot of videos on the internet, but seeing videos on the internet is a whole lot of different than actually being there. And just arriving in, let's say, for example, the Philippines, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. And I'm excited and scared about that at the same moment. What are you checking out? Pinta Pizza? $9. Alright, she got a coffee here for $1. Super expensive Australia, it's so expensive here. $1, $1 Australian dollar. This is like, what is it? Like 60, 70 European cents. So there's always a way. You can travel to like the most expensive city and still find a way to get by pretty cheaply. So yeah, also we're gonna soon be in Hong Kong. We're probably gonna stay in like extremely micro hotels. This is how the hotel is called that we are about to book. But yeah, this is how you make it happen, and this is how I afford it. Alright, and that is probably gonna be for today. Sipping on my $1 coffee. So basically the next 2 days are gonna be a lot of exploring. The next week is gonna be hustle. I'm planning on putting out probably videos like every 48 hours, not from right now on, so don't expect them from now on, but like probably from the point that we're gonna leave, and very excited about that.
Maybe Brisbane.
What?
Going maybe to Brisbane.
Yeah, next week maybe going to Brisbane. I have still like a project that I'm shooting. Also one of the reasons why I got the stabilizer. And maybe I'm gonna send out this video to the guy that I'm shooting this video for, Junior. If you watch this, shout out to you. See you soon in Brisbane. I hope you like the footage. We'll see how the results turned out. And with that, I'm also gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you very soon. Leave a thumbs up, smash the thumbs up button as you say it right now. And yeah, until then, got a world to see.
be alright.
Hast du gerade beendet?
Hab ich. Ist nichts drauf gekommen, oder?